Never say I'm just, unless it's I'm just amazing. If you have 18 different business ideas, try all of them as a test and just see which one you fall in love with. You need to run towards something that you love, not away from something that you hate.
Hello, my name is Siddhant.
Siddhant. Good, how are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from India.
I love it. How can I help, man?
Okay, first of all, I'm just 17.
Okay.
And I watch your videos. I watch all of them. I've watched almost all of them. And I get really inspired by your videos. So, well, I want to become an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I want to become one, but I'm just 17 and my parents, like, they want me to study, they want me to get educated, like, extremely well educated. But then I want to start a business right now. So, and I don't really have many ideas. I'm looking for ideas.
Okay.
So, what should I do? Should I focus on my education or like business?
I got it. Listen, a couple things. One, be very, very careful what you end a sentence of I'm just blank. I'm just 17 is super destructive. I had the same issue. When I was 19, I had my first real business, and I thought I was too young. I'm selling to people who are 3 times my age, who have all this education, who have multiple PhDs, and I dropped out of science. It was a science business, and that forever held me back. Like a long time, it held me back. That I'm just 19. I'm just a student. As long as you believe that, then that's what you are. And I want you to be very careful, for everybody, around the language that you speak of yourself. I almost want to just eradicate I'm just anything from your vocabulary. Be very careful to the words that you use when you talk about yourself. Second, in terms of dealing with your parents in the business, I try to find a way to do both. You study. You don't have a business to fall back on yet. You haven't started anything yet. You don't even have your dream except to be an entrepreneur. And if you want to be an entrepreneur but you don't have an idea, I really question the intent. Because you need to run towards something that you love, not away from something that you hate. People who say they want to be an entrepreneur, I'm joined by our dog friend here. People who say they want to be an entrepreneur but don't know what they want to do as a business, usually, and I wish I still had them so we could talk, usually are just trying to run away from a life that they don't like. They don't want to have the life of their parents. They don't want to work for somebody else. They don't want to, work in some job forever. They don't want. What do you want? You got to figure out what do you want. And maybe that becomes being an entrepreneur, or maybe that's something else. Maybe you could be totally happy in a job. So I'd really evaluate the reasons for you wanting to be an entrepreneur, and in general, the big decisions that you make in your life should be ones that you are running towards, not running away. Every time you make a decision running away from something, I think you just set yourself back. Run towards something. What are you running towards? And the pain and suffering that you're dealing with right now is the fuel, is the motivation to help you run faster towards the thing that you want, not away from crap that you don't like and into a life that's just okay. So both of those things. Be very careful about the language you use about yourself. Never say I'm just, unless it's I'm just amazing. Never say I'm just anything. Be very careful about the language you use about yourself. And then 2, understand that you need to be running towards the life that you want. And so that might be an entrepreneur. Your purpose comes from your pain. Figure out what you want to do, and then find a small way to get started. Follow up. One of my ideas is an HR firm. So my vision is to make sure that every person in this world has a job. You don't want to have a job, but you want to make sure that everybody in the world has a job. There's some irony there. I like it. Listen, for any of these things, just try. Just test. Whatever your big idea is, test it and see if you like the process. It's the most important thing. If you want to be a YouTuber, just try making a video. Expect it to suck. The first video is not going to get any results. Did you like the process of making a video? That's the most important thing. So you want to do an HR job? Maybe that's what you want to do. Help somebody get a job. Help one person get a job, even if you don't get paid for it. Just help one person get a job. Like, does that make you come alive? And through that process, you'll figure it out. If you have 18 different business ideas, try all of them as a test and just see which one you fall in love with. That's the way. If you want to spend some one-on-one time with me, I have a special offer happening right now. Go check out the website right next to me. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.